Hello, hello, and welcome to the next playthrough, Dishonored Death of the Outsider. Sorry for sounding down. I'm recording this for the third time. I'm very tired of the intro. Well, fourth time technically, but never mind. We played the previous two Dishonored games. Dishonored 2 blind for the first time. Dishonored Death of the Outsider there will also be blind, because I'm also playing it for the first time. I know we're playing as Billy Lurk. I know we're looking for Dowd. That's pretty much all I know. Except for like the first 20 to 30 intro minutes. And the first 10 minutes I know very, very well. Let's just get into this. So listen to the intro again. Well, first, loading screen, one last fight. You're on the lookout for your old mentor Dowd, whom you have not seen in 15 years. Rumors speak of a clandestine boxing ring that uses black magic and bone charms at the Albarca Baths. Would he be there?
My name is Billy Lurk, though there aren't many people who remember. For years, I stayed hidden, captain of a ship called the Dreadful Whale. I was a smuggler, fence, and maybe traitor, depending on who you ask. Our names are always overshadowed by the words whispered after them. If you hide from the world long enough, eventually nobody remembers you. Then you're alone, living with your choices. But I could never forget the man who pulled me up from nothing. Dowd, the Knife of Dunwall. A name called out by the desperate or the dying. The assassin who ended one empress and saved another. Shame burns inside you for a long time. When I betrayed Dowd, he let me live. I left Dunwall and my own name behind. For years, I wondered if I was worth forgiving. For years, I laughed at myself for even wanting a killer's forgiveness. Sometimes mercy cuts deeper than any knife. Now I know that forgiving is something you do for yourself as much as for the people who hurt you. I know Dowd is in Karnaca, and I'm going to find him. Every night for weeks, the same terrifying dream. A street fight, my arm dead and lying in the gutter, my eye gouged out by a Grand Guard sword. But when I wake up, they still hurt for hours. Gives me the creeps. This always brought me a little comfort. You stole this for me, didn't you, Deirdre? Now it's all I have left of you. Another relic from the old days. Still holds an edge, at least. That boxing club in the Albarca Baths is my last lead. Dowd has to be there.
Alright, intro, good. Need to say that Billy has the heart, especially because...
Is this what you would have looked like, my sweet Deirdre? I would have died soon after you, if it hadn't been for Dowd.
Apparently she had the heart before she met Dowd, because she lost Deirdre before Dowd. There's also the Sokolov thing here. He's apparently in Karnaca, has a new studio. They threw a party. He didn't like the noise.
Good to see the old man made it up north. I was lucky to know him. I wonder what poor soul is dealing with him now.
There's also Emily, who is doing good to repair the Empire, restoring trade, and making public works projects and stuff like that.
So, Her Imperial Highness is back on the throne. If she knew what I was doing now, she'd probably try me for treason.
Billy also has travel logs like Emily had, but I never read those anyway. And she has, instead of quests, she has contracts, two of which are here. One is this one, which I am apparently taking. Burn the White Hound. Witch hack stole the dog. The dog has some kind of disease. The owner wants us to kill the dog and burn it, so it's no longer in pain. The other one is guy who owns a liquor place wants us to steal the recipe from another liquor place that might be using black magic and destroy their stock.
Burglary, spying, picking pockets. Dowd taught me more than just killing. It can keep me afloat. For now.
There's the picture with Billy and I forget what he's called from the last game. the guy with the time travel mansion. Then we have this whole section. First, a map.
I've been searching for months. I know you're here, Dowd. Somewhere.
Dowd's poster.
Everyone in Dunwall was afraid of him then, but not me.
And we have the baths. Oh no, they're being a menace, the gang of the Eyeless.
That club is run by a gang that call themselves the Eyeless. They claim to fight using black magic. If that's true, then Dowd might be involved.
Some notes about the baths, which I haven't even really read, so oh well. We have this mark of the Outsider.
Dowd's had the mark of the Outsider in his hand for as long as I've known him. I've gone through every gang-infested slum asking after this, and no one would tell me a thing.
And we have 3 replies to, what's it called, Megan, which I also didn't read last time, so I'm not reading them.
Karnaca is full of secrets. If I have any clues about where Dowd is, it's because he let me find them.
But I am asking who T is. There's also this here, Abandoned Letter to the Empress, which I don't care about. Here we are. And I'm jumping down here right away.
This station hasn't been used for years. Hiding the dreadful whale wasn't easy, but it's safe so far.
Lily has a special ability as well, which we'll see right now.
What can you
talk
tell
to
me today,
rats.
my little gutter friends?
The friend listens. The friend hears us. One of us. One of us. But ugly and big. Still friend.
Not sure who they were talking about last time, but it's probably talking about Billy, because we can hear them. Anyway, let's get in the carriage. And let's go to the mission location. Hooray!
All right. The old Albarca Baths shouldn't be far.
Let's just go. There's some rats here. They talk about someone hunting them. It's that guy right there. Pretty sure. Let's sneak up to him. And you're knocked out. For some reason, there's a poster of us here, but before we lost the eye, I guess I didn't see any posters of her when I'm playing as Emily, so I guess Emily's now hunting Billy. There's this path here, more rats. Yes, we have a wheel with this attack and the stun attack. Anyway, random stuff here, nothing too good. Oh, I didn't notice that last time, so that's cool. Yeah, I could have used this to sneak like this, but it doesn't really matter. There's some rats here. I don't remember them saying anything useful, so bleh.
You saw our orders. Captain says to find out what the Eyeless gang's doing inside the Albarca.
I know what they're doing. That place reeks of black magic. You see the people who went in there? Go after them and they'll curse your cod with pus blisters, if you're lucky.
Ah, you and your superstitions. Don't believe all that hocus-pocus crap. A gang's a gang. You should worry more about a knife in the back than some curse.
If you say so. But let's still wait for the reinforcements.
I've been fighting scum like...
Well, that didn't happen last time, but sure. Last time I just kind of knocked him out and the other guy didn't care. Oh well. I don't care. I don't care. What did the tip say? Mission from Captain Bubba. Sure, I actually missed that last time, so cool. We can go down here. There's more rats here. They don't say anything important.
I've heard
There's
things
loot
about
here.
the Eyeless. Some of it's strange. None of it good.
And there's a bone tomb nearby, which turns out is right here. There's this apartment here. Thank you for the bone
Could be
charm.
a gimmick. But if they really do use magic, then I need to check it out.
There's also a safe here, but I don't know the combination. And I don't think anywhere here has the combination number. At least I didn't see it last time, so I'm guessing it's not here. Still gonna loot. Let me do a more thorough check this time. I might as well. Yep, didn't think so. Got a bone charm. I think it's the less staggering when you fall. Wind-locked swords contest more easily. Oh wow, the bone charms are random. Weird. Anyway, nothing useful here.
Old Duff's hawking a new bone charm tonight. Says it stirs up your vitals. Gets the juices flowing through your veins, keeps your head clear for the fight. Reckon I should get one?
No, no, no! Don't waste coin on Duff's whalebone gewgaws. They don't do squat. Want your vitals stirred? Get some scarlet nightshade ointment. Rub it on your chest before the match. You'll see.
Scarlet nightshade? I tried black nightshade elixir once. Supposed to put strength in your swing. Rubbed it on and lost all feeling from the neck down for a fortnight. Numb as a dead cod. Couldn't walk, couldn't stand, couldn't piss without Gretchen's help. Nah. I'll stick to Duffy's bone charms.
Well, do what your gut says. But trust me, when you're getting carved up like a screaming piglet in the ring, you'll wish you'd tried my ointment.
Oh, that's interesting. No, it isn't. But, oh well. At least these people seem to know about bone charms, which is interesting. That to me seems suspicious. I could get in there, but Billy lacks any and all movement, really, so that's not happening. There's also down here, which has some dogs, but don't think there's anything there, so who cares? Look it out. There's some rats somewhere here, I want to say. There they are. These are actually useful. Oh. Can't find them, so I guess I can't see what I have to say. 3 rats. There they are. Please. Okay. They give me a tip about where to sneak. Anyway, down here we have
Outsider's eyes. Dowd. They're making him fight. I have to get him out of there.
Yep, they have him captured. We could free him if we could unlock this.
This thing must be keeping Dowd's power suppressed. If I turned it off, nothing could stop him.
So we need to find the key. Or kill them all. I'm going sneaky, so key it is. Anyway.
Fighting the black magic brute? Why don't you roll in sardine paste and swim through hagfish waters? Instead, it's a less painful death.
Well, you think I can't take him? I can hold my own in the ring. I knifed bigger blighters than him when I was a Bottle Street runner. And for less coin than I'll make when I win this match.
You won't win. The brute cheats the eye with his speed. His moves are a blur. It's unnatural. Trust me, you won't land a blow.
Well, nobody's that fast.
Nice knowing you, my friend.
We got some items. Nothing too important. Got a spring razor, which is cool. And a potion. Anyway, grab some money. And the rats would have told me about this up here. And now I'm more or less caught up. Just, you know, speed ran what I previously knew. Anyway, Bone Charm. Book on some info I don't care about. And let's see. This is the one I got last time. Agile Recovery. Which recovers from falls while equipped. Now let's go. Quick save? Okay. What do you guys say? Nothing useful. Good to know. Or is this just a dead end that gets me a Bone Charm? Oh man! Ah, that's super annoying. I was very much looking for a place I can use to proceed here. And apparently that was not it. Cannot sneak past these guys, there's too many. There's no way from outside.
Agility right off and swing a hard left jab.
Billy doesn't have enough of a jumping ability to go up there. Frankly speaking, I have no idea. Unless we'll talk it out.
If you want to fight him, you gotta wait your turn.
I know. Maybe if I talk to one of these guys, they will be like, "Hey, wanna come in here?"
I've got a match with a pretty lady tonight. I hear her crab
This
spider
bar is
sound.
my place, not yours. Get out.
I've been here for years, and I ain't never seen anyone like the brute. He's freaky.
Are they like fine if I just climb up here or something?
What I wouldn't give to see my new bosses on their knees before Brianna, or even Delilah herself.
That was lunch, and I'm a filthy blood fly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it.
Like they want me to murder everyone. Oh, is it here? No, restricted area.
It's locked. That area's private, get it? But
Oh.
I can let you in for, say, 100 coin.
Huh. But doesn't really matter. Putting you down here. Thanks for the key, probably. Okay, she told me she could let me in. How was she planning to let me in when she has no key? Ah, great. Eat. So lost my way to get in there, you know, without violence, because apparently she can let me in to a locked door without a key, but she doesn't have the key. Maybe she would have scanned me, but fuck. Back to 1-0 because I have no idea how to proceed here. I wish I had superpowers. Like, I'm hoping one of them has a key or something, but no.
I'd better drop last night's take in the safe soon. The reasons are overflowing the till.
I can't really tell you. This bar is my place, not yours. Get out.
Yeah, good question. This is also locked. And there's no way around. Did I miss like a key here?
Yeah, we're playing dice tonight. In?
Nah, not this time.
I can't believe I'm about to have to Google this because literally no information is present. I'll try this once more, just in case I am extra stupid. I am extra stupid. Good to know.
Lost so much. Delilah gone, the coven smashed.
Gonna have to go around.
Hounds in the halls, smelling disease, cruelty, catches, screams, biting, red blood, they gnaw our bones.
Okay. And that is supposed to mean move pounds ahead. Cool. Electrical bursts. Interesting. Just random information, I'm guessing. Letter to Alma. Also doesn't seem to be anything useful. Oh, there's another electrical burst here. That is nice. That's interesting. You have some kind of anti-gravity device? Hook mines. Hook mines are already making themselves useful. Snapchat also trying to sneak in here. Wish I could have seen the face under the mask when you dragged him up. Yeah, that's interesting. Hook mines can be placed or thrown into any surface by pressing blah. Once you get it, will grab an enemy, drag him towards the mine. Hold blah to toggle hook mine lethality. Non-lethal hook mines will stun an enemy. Yeah, that's what I want. Nothing up here.
These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. I don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train them on. Roots ripped him to meat goblins in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. We don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
And now leave, please. Not leaving. Cool.
They're just jealous. If I want to dance, then I can twirl around.
Watch out! Intruder!
How many of them are there here? I could try to zap them all.
How's training? These beauties ready for my fighting ring?
Soon. They don't know how to spar yet. Loose the beasts and they savage anything that moves, friend or foe. Found an old beggar to train them on. Brutes ripped him to meat gobbets in a blink.
Good. We want them vicious. Find some more beggars to train them on. But keep a watchful eye when you're dumping the bodies next time. You don't need the guards sniffing around here again.
What? How are you seeing me?
Who's there?
So Billy's crap at hiding. Good to know.
Training.
New tactic.
Ready for my fighting ring.
Really? Didn't come out here? You two are joking me, right? Okay, this seems like a good time to go.
Delilah gone. The coven smashed. I'll be down.
It wasn't.
So you want to die? Fine.
She's talking about a coven, so she's probably related to Delilah, but blah. She's instantly turning around. Yep. Let's see if I can... Nope.
If that was lunch, then I'm a filthy blood fly. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. I told her it was the wrong type of oil. But they don't want to listen to me. Next time, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Alright, gonna wait for her to start going there again. And I'm gonna grab him at that time. He seems to be stuck there for now. This is gonna take a while, great. I miss having superpowers. Probably get them when we rescued out, but oh well. Please move.
These pseudo-spiritualists will never know what we've known. Maybe we should leave them. Go back. Is some...
That's why I hate not having the vision ability. I legitimately cannot tell if she was going there or there. I mean, she went like this and decided to go like there.
Thrice.
Let's try again.
The part I always mix up. Tap the whalebone thrice.
Thank you. Okay, she noticed he was gone. Oh, come on. I just saved. I swear I just saved after I dropped that guy off. I'm sorry. I'm sounding frustrated, which is because I'm frustrated. Please save this time. Good. She's right there.
Nothing then.
Good. Have a bone charm, and we have what's it called? We have her key. I don't care about the dogs being alerted. What bone charm do we get? Greater damage with your sword, sword attacks are slower. Not something I care about. Now there's the White Hound, but I have no idea how to burn him. There was an incendiary bolt here, I would say that, but I don't exactly see that. Use for hack pearls. Cool. Oh, there's actually something. Hack pearls are non-lethal near sound projectiles that can be thrown by pressing blah. They deal no damage, and when they do not break objects, their impact can be used to distract enemies. Once upgraded, you can also charge your shots. Interesting. So, how do I kill these guys without, you know, issues? Oh, there's a kill cam now. This cannot be opened. Interesting. I'm gonna assume I rescue Dowd first, and then I get something. Oh. Good. Now, how do I burn you alive? Furnace. Thought I saw that over there. Bone charm nearby, apparently. I'm trying to place him in here. As good as it's gonna get. Contract complete. Bone charm nearby. I'm just gonna wait for Dowd. He'll probably know what to do. Save. This is neutral again, so I probably won't be attacked. And now I just release Dowd and see him mess everyone up. Hello, Dowd.
Dowd.
Lurk, I knew you'd seek me out one day. I didn't think it would be like this.
You were hard to find. How did you end up here?
Let's talk somewhere else. The Eyeless have more secrets than you know.
I've got a ship. Or what's left of it. The Dreadful Whale. It's docked below the Akantila repair station. Dowd,
Say whatever you want to say, Billy. That you're here now is enough. I need your help.
Like old times?
Those days are gone. This is something bigger. One last job.
I can do it. Who's the mark?
The one responsible for it all. The cults. The black magic. This mark on my hand. We're gonna kill the black-eyed bastard himself.
What? You want to kill the outsider? You want to kill God?
Dun dun dun.
I finally find him, and the old man's got me jumping right back into this occult shit. Dowd can explain himself back on the dreadful whale.
Woo! Up, we can probably now loot everything since, you know, Dowd took care of all this.
Wait, it's made out of rats. Ugh.
Ew. Various bets. More loot. Cash. Why don't you take the paper cash? There's a black bone. Bone charm. Really? Can go through here. I know there's one more up there, so I guess I can try looking for that as well. But then I'm probably calling the episode. Find the bone charm? Okay, that's probably the one I was looking for. That was supposed to be the reward for fighting Dowd. Sure. I know there's another bone charm I haven't checked, but meh.
I once knew a kid who said his bone charm would make bullets bounce off his skin. He shot himself in the stomach and died a day later.
No whalebone here? Sure. Feed the brute. Okay. Nice loot. Let me just make sure there's no separate bone charm here. Doesn't seem like it. And let me just make sure there's nothing useful here. There is a bone charm around here, good. It seems like what are they called? The Inquisitions here. Not Inquisition, but oh well. There's a bone charm somewhere here. Okay, I'm fairly sure this is the other mission. But might as well, because we were right here. Probably got the recipe. I have no idea how to destroy this. Well, they're now here. Did I get the recipe? No? There's still supposed to be a bone charm here. Just have no idea where. This would be my guess, but I cannot open this exactly. Seriously, where's this bone charm? I saw the message. Maybe it's like around here? Okay, let me leave. Go back here and see if the message is still here. Yes, yes it is. Could be in this room. Doesn't seem like it. Let me just Google. Alright, there's apparently a drawer here. That was locked. And that he had the key, which I now got. Yeah, I must be the blindest person in existence. Because I do not see a drawer. One more moment.
At the Spectre Club. I wonder if that's a private club for eyeless members.
Okay, it's here. Money and the recipe. And the bottles are here, but it's apparently already destroyed, so who cares? And I'm calling the episode here. Well, no, I'm checking the bone charms we got. But after that... Agility, increase your height, jump height, yes please. Cornered animal, your attack damage is significantly increased when health is low, don't care. Both of these seem bad. Oh, brief invisibility after choking an enemy. You are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning, don't care. This is where we're calling it. Next time we follow Dal back home. Jesus, this episode took an hour and a half. Goodbye.